seems to me, homemade meals are the best food in all the world because they are cooked with a mother's love. When I was about 8 years old, I used to consider helping my grandmother prepare dinner, and I proceeded watching her practice cooking with patience and care. She never seemed to get tired of preparing food for us and always promised to make every meal special. Those moments made me mind the meaning of love. Because love is not only about saying words, but also about doing small actions and practice caring for others. So, what is love? Love is not just a reduced feeling, it is an action that requires patience, effort, and commitment. Love does not delight in evil but rejoices with the truth. Always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Now, let me ask you something. What if the secret to be able to achieving your biggest goals wasn't about being the smartest, the fastest, or the most talented, but simply about doing what you love? When you do something you don't like, every obstacle feels twice as heavy. Every mistake feels like a reason to give up. Every reform becomes a burden. Many people try to follow paths that others choose for them, and they end up feeling lost. I always heard my teachers say, do what you're truly passionate about because when the storms arrives, when even the money is not longer a motivation, passion and love what keeps you going. And that's right. Passion gives you energy. When you feel lost, purpose gives you direction. That's why I intended to try to discover my calling. I began studying English, taking several courses, and reading about medicine because I am to become a doctor in the future.
And why people judge when you start following what you love? I think many people don't do things for themselves because they are afraid of being judged. And I understand this because I have felt that way too. But judging is normal. It's an attitude where people feel confident to talk about someone else. Even though this attitude is wrong, it's also inevitable. But that doesn't have to make insecure or be a reason to not forget. Instead, it can be a tool to understand other opinions. Sometimes people judge because they believe that your actions will have consequences, and those consequences can help you grow. It doesn't matter if you want to be an athlete, if you like playing video games, or if you dream about creating new things. You and only you are responsible for achieving your goals and make your dream come true. Even if you people see other people complete their big goals, you don't feel discouraged. You need to have in mind that everyone in this world is different and appraise having a change. Begin doing little activities. Don't feel pressure. There is nothing and no one pushing you. But if you feel that, I advise checking around you because nothing should make you feel like that. Your taste shouldn't be the reason you're judged. If you like them, it's okay. In my experience, despite this is still limited due to I'm young, I will never stop dreaming and imagining. I also won't let my dreams only as dreams. I always try to do something for my future, even if people around me sees a little input, like studying 15 minutes a language, studying topics that interest me, taking an online course, or giving it importance to things about my future. They are small steps, but they are necessary to achieve my goals. In my goals, in my case, is study medicine and become a researcher, carrying out articles and publication. Finally, I want to say you that your actions are what shape the person who you are and who you will become. It's your choice, it's your dreams, it's your life. You must start walking.
When you love something, you don't mind spending hours practicing, learning, and improving. You don't mind making mistakes. You realize that you start enjoy waking up early, working hard, and strive to achieve your biggest goals. And now,
Now, there
there
remain
remain
faith,
faith,
hope,
hope,
and
and
love.
love.
These
These
three.
three.
But the
But the
greatest
greatest
of
of
these
these
is
is
love.
love.
说你说带着听歌，一面被子罩在上头，这是作为夫妻的默契和底线，就像饮酒过后的大爆碗碎裂。